My name is Sahina Manzoor Khan. For about 3 weeks ago, I was stuck in Pakistan, unable to get back to the UK where I live and where my family is. I was with my 83-year-old nanny. She also couldn't get back, and we were under a lot of stress. We had cancelled tickets, 2 sets of cancelled tickets, and so I started to reach out to other UK nationals who were in the same position. And what we discovered is that there are thousands of UK nationals in this position. I was very lucky to get home, but many people have not been able to because the British High Commission are not communicating clearly, and they're not offering any sort of affordable repatriation efforts. So at the moment, people are having to rely on the commercial flights, PIA's flights. Now these flights are costing people between £750 and £1,100. It's completely unaffordable if you're a family of more than one person, and even if you are just one person, because a lot of people have their funds trapped in cancelled tickets, or because they haven't got refunds back, or because they're low income and they never expected to spend £800 or more on a one-way ticket. People are stuck in Pakistan, and the people that I'm hearing from are people who are cancer patients. They're very high risk in the coronavirus. They're diabetics, they're asthmatics. I've heard from people who are kidney transplant patients. I've heard from people who have parents who have gone into intensive care in the UK. They've contracted coronavirus. The fear is very real, and I think this is a health emergency that the UK government is not responding adequately to make us rely on PIA, who keep cancelling flights, are charging people so highly. Their own staff have been striking and saying they don't want to fly. They've been messing people around. It's such chaos. People can't even book tickets in a clear way because we hear an announcement of flights, then we hear that they're cancelled, then we hear that they're sold out. The government needs to take some responsibility, both governments, but we're calling particularly on the UK government to just charter repatriation flights that people can afford. Otherwise they're going to stay stuck, and there will be blood on the government's hands very soon, because there is so many high-risk people stranded in the middle of a global pandemic, and we are not getting a sense of urgency from the government at all.
We came to Pakistan on the 5th of March for 2.5 weeks. We came because obviously my auntie passed away, and we were due to fly back on the 23rd of March. Sadly, our flight got cancelled and got rebooked for the 18th of April. That got cancelled and rebooked again, and it's just been backwards and forwards with our airline. To be honest, I'm quite disappointed in the British government as to the way they've dealt with this, because as a British citizen I did actually think that they would help us, but sadly they haven't. And obviously our children are here as well, and it's not been easy. The weather's very hot, everything's on lockdown, you can't go out, you can't do this, food wise and stuff, and the most important thing is medication. I suffer from multiple sclerosis, so I'm on medication every day, and it's been very hard to get that medication. And even though our flights have been booked, I still need medication, and it's just been really tough. We live in Murtaza in Sindh. It's lovely, nice and hot, but sadly we can't do anything. We can't go anywhere. We just want to come home, and we just really wish we could come home. We have to wait till May to come home now. That's going to be 2 months. 2 months of staying in Pakistan, and it's set us back a lot.
So I came here on the 5th of March for 2 weeks, but then our flight got cancelled. Our flight was on the 23rd of March, and then it got cancelled again. And then the British government helped people from Peru and China go back to the UK, but they didn't help people from Pakistan, which means they just let us down. And now I've been here for over a month, which means it'll almost be 2 months by the time we get back home.